It don't look like it's going to let me go full screen. Hey, I tried for you. I tried. But, well, does it look sideways to you guys? Or does it look to you guys like that? I can't tell. Does that look good? The chat's a little sideways, but hey, we can live with sideways chat if we can get full screen, right? Just let me know, guys, if that's full screen or if it looks weird to you guys, okay? Because I don't want it to be weird for you guys. We're going to look at a few things down here. Okay, so it is sideways to you guys. No idea why it's doing that. I had it set so you all would not have to. So it's not going to let me go full screen. Yeah. It's going to make us do it the old way, guys. Sorry. I don't know why. I was hoping to get some full screen action. So, I guess, get around here. We're going to talk about, before we get started, some things. For a lot of y'all, let's see what we got going on. We got a little bit of rain coming in right now. For some reason, there we go. We got 29 people. We got a little bit of rain hitting right now. It shouldn't be too bad. If it is, we'll just work in between the rain showers. We'll do what we can do. Okay, we got a lot of equipment here that can run in the rain, so we got to be careful with that. Let me get my window up here real quick. I'm going to stick you all here real quick. Kayleigh, you want to talk to him real quick? I'm going to let Kayleigh kind of explain to y'all kind of what happened last night, because I know not all of y'all are members. And we will go from there, and we'll kind of walk you on what we done last night and kind of what happened. So put y'all right there. I'll be right back. We got a lot of people wasn't in last night, probably. For a lot of you that aren't members, what happened last night was pretty crazy. I don't know if y'all that wasn't here, we had a freaky thing happen last night. It was pretty wild. And we got a pretty wild call last night. We actually got video of something that walks out on the road here and then walks back. I know a lot of y'all have not seen that. We took a walk over here. We do have the camera with us. We got some trees that we're going to look at tonight. We got the V trees we're going to look at. And like right now, I'm seeing something that just does not belong. I don't know if Kayleigh's noticed it yet or not. She's walking around. Is there anything you want to say before we start? I already see something.
Ready to leave?
No, not ready to leave.
So we were right there. We parked right there. And I remember this bush right here. And you pulled up. But I just can't remember where you pulled up at. Because that photo that I had.
Well, I think right here is where it walked out. Yeah, it's right there is where it walked out.
I know, it's at the turn.
It's at those V's.
Yeah.
Okay.
But right here, I remember passing these because you wanted to get through a clear spot.
Oh, sorry guys, they can't hear you.
Huh?
They can't hear you.
I was talking to you. But we always parked down there. Then I remember we were in the car. Where were we parked?
Let's park right here. So guys, what happened? We was parked pretty much right here. Let's just walk through. I want to show y'all something though that I noticed. Look at this limb, or this, not limb, I call it limb. Look at this tree that's laid up in the fork right here. I'm going to show y'all something. Kayleigh might want photos of this. You walk in here And look at this up here. There's a huge tree that are stacked right there, and it's stuck in the fork of that tree right there, and it goes plumb across. We're going to explore in here in just a little bit. A lot of y'all are going to know that this is where that yell would have came from. So what happened is we had parked right here to do the boots on the ground. You still see our tire tracks. And we walked down to the bridge right down here.
We parked here. You were standing.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know where you were standing. But when you shined the light, that's how I'm trying to figure out what tree that was next to.
So there's a tree right here. We've got the dead tree here. And I think that's going to look familiar to some people. But up until this point last night, it was relatively quiet. I mean, wasn't really anything going on. You can see, I mean, it's pretty crazy looking down here. I mean, it is. Does any of that look familiar to you guys? I'm sure it does. It's a beautiful evening right now. We got a little bit of rain. You see, I mean, Kayleigh walked over last night and she was talking about this target right here. Now, this target was put up here, which for a lot of y'all that don't know, target practicing on Corps land is illegal. You're not allowed to target practice. The only time you're allowed to fire a weapon is in pursuit of game, and the only time you can carry a weapon is if you are hunting or you're carrying a weapon that you carry as concealed. Do not take my word for it. Consult your local laws, regulations, and federal laws. Do what? Huh. We're good. And if you look through here,
What is that thing out there? Was that out there?
yeah, I want to take them down there and show them what we done last night, kind of the walk and all.
What is that?
What? What's what?
That thing in the ground.
Oh, that's an old pipe from the oil field. This is laid up in here, just laid up in the trees. You can see. Oh yeah, Scott, we're being safe. Does anybody have any questions so far? There's another stick. Golly, look at this. There's some weird stuff down here I didn't even notice last night. Check right here. This is just laid up there. Check that out. Anyone have any questions? There's an old limb line somebody has. Somebody thankfully cut the hook off of it. Yeah, somebody cut the hook. Good. That needed to be cut. Tim, thank you for that. God bless you for that. Tim gave us a donation.
Thank you, Tim. God bless.
Guys, I would like to take a moment also of silence just for about 10 seconds. And everybody, please keep Charles Kirk in your thoughts and prayers, him and his family. That was an awful thing that happened today, and our prayers are with his family. And I don't think any of us question where he's at, but we're going to do just about 10 seconds of silence, guys, for him. when we came down here, guys, we came to the bridge. I know y'all remember this part. There's a beautiful bird flying across. But it was quiet. And nothing was really going on. And you all remember, I'm trying to remember everything. You know, it was at the other spot. The moon was coming up. And remember, the moon was coming up right over here. It was a big, bright orange moon. Full moon. It was unusually orange. I mean, the sky was really orange. And you can see we're getting a little bit of rain as we're out here walking around. But we walked over here. And of course, it was dark. Y'all remember that. It was really dark. It's good to see you, Silver Bullet. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Dana. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Teresa Varney. Jesse C., good to see you. Margie Burke, good to see you. Dana Affliction, good to see you. Romans, good to see you. Do I feel like something may have heard noise in one of your buildings in St. Kayleigh and stuff? Yeah, something did end up following us to the house. We was doing the recap in our driveway. Something smashed the building outside or hit the building, and I went ahead and sent Kayleigh in at that time. She was already having enough trouble with what had happened, so I went ahead and sent her in. You know, we're going to do a sit-down live coming up. There's a pipe under the water right there. It's some of the dangers down here. But we are going to do a sit-down live over this. I don't know if Kayleigh's going to join. Are you going to be in the sit-down live over this? She may or may not. But we're going to talk about some of the things that had happened prior to that. We came over here. And yeah, you can see where we went down right here. There's a trail. And we walked right over this right here. You got to remember, it was nighttime. We came right down here. And I remember I showed you guys under the bridge. Here's an under the bridge during the daytime. It's shad or active right now with this little bit of rain. But you can see under the bridge is quite a mess. I mean, something could probably stand over there, but it's really pretty much a mess. And we walked down through here, and I'm looking for footprints because this has been wet. At some point, it was flooded. So if something was large enough and it was over here, it could have left, you know, a footprint. There's something here. I'm not sure what this even is. Okay, that's feet print. Yeah, that's somebody had been down to the water. That's not that old either. That might have, was that ours last night? Did you walk down there that close? Maybe?
I didn't.
No?
I didn't want to be close to our snake.
So maybe not us. You can see, guys, I want to go real slow and just kind of pan around to show y'all down here. You see us. Hello, Figgy. Good to see you. Tennessee, Kentucky Bigfoot. Always good to see you guys. But you can see down here it's just, I mean, it's pretty desolate down here. I mean, if you're going to hear something like we heard or whatever, this is probably going to be the place you're going to see it. I mean, it's definitely, you can see, you know, I mean, there's a feeling down here, and probably because of what happened last night has a little bit of it. I said, how are you feeling about it now?
Still don't want to be down here.
No? She still doesn't want to be down here. We walked about this far, which there's a big old hole right here I didn't see last night. Check that out. But we came to about this area right here, and we was looking around, and you can see there's just a lot of dead trees and stuff that had burnt in the fire we had. Let me fix chat real quick. Yep, I knew it done that. CRJ, we're so glad you're back. Good to have you back. Dana said, Kayleigh, take care. You can see there's the water, the bridge. I mean, we can't get to the other side without crossing the water. So you would have thought right here is where, if it was going to do something, it would have done it. But let me flip this around real quick. It was pretty quiet to this point, wasn't it, Kayleigh? It wasn't scary at this point last night. We had the big bright, moon in the background, and it just wasn't. I don't know. Wasn't that scary? Was there an ominous, weird feeling? Yeah, I did have that. I felt the whole time like it was one of those to where it felt like nothing was happening. It felt like it could happen.
It felt like if there was something out there, it was just watching.
Yeah, it was kind of like you were being watched, but you didn't really want to believe you were being watched because,
you freak yourself out.
Well, that, and it just didn't seem like that kind of night. I mean, it didn't have the feelings of our normal nights. Probably not much I'm going to be able to do about blurriness. Let me see 1 second. Let me see. As good as I'm probably going to be able to get on. As good as I'm probably going to be able to get on no blurry. We're going to have to let it load. Maybe. I have no chat right now, so let me see. If it don't work, we'll blame the one that made me redo this. Let me see. Pigeon. Come on. Well, we might have lost connection. We tried to fix the camera, so we'll have to wait and see if it comes back up. Have to wait a minute. I don't have any chat. Can everybody chat right now? Hopefully it'll pick up in just a second.
Are you still live?
Yeah, it says we're live, but we don't have live chat for some reason. So what we may have to do is just go out of this and go back in. There we go. We're back, guys. That was scary. But like I was saying, be careful with this. It wasn't that bad, and I didn't have a feeling of it being bad. We're going to get into the investigational part of this in just a minute, but I mean, there's so many places down here, and I don't know. Let me kind of show y'all right through here. Man, we should have been gar fishing today, but you can see it's just nothing.
It's just eerie.
But creek. It's really quiet today down here too. You can see right through here. That's my daughter following me.
Hmm?
They said, who's following you? Right through here. You can see, I mean, it's just a big area of nothing. But nothing bad was happening. Now, what did happen is I was over here. I was probably right about here. And if you look down through here, there's a trail right through there. You see that trail? There's a trail right through there. And there's already a hoot owl noise. I know hoot owls aren't out right now. Did y'all hear that? It's coming from back in there. Y'all hear it? So, already some weird noises here in the day. In the daytime. This is a pretty hot spot right here, it seems. So I was right here. She was just about where she's at right there. And she done the whistle from right there. And whatever called back from right in there. Right back into there is where it would have been. Now I know a lot of y'all missed the members only last night, and everybody that was there last night, our members will tell you, to date, guys, that might have been one of our worst, however you look at it, or as in good encounters we've had. It was definitely a terrifying experience for Kayleigh. It got my blood pumping pretty good. I'm not quite sure why it was quiet, but when she whistled out over this over here. And that's all creek, and just a little ways back there is the actual lake. So whatever she would have whistled at, it would have probably carried pretty far, but the return whistle was not that far at all.
Wait, got something in my eye.
It was not as far away as what we would have liked it to be. I'm going to walk in there. I don't know if she's going to walk in there, but I'm going to walk back and show you guys approximately where I thought it was at here in just a minute, and you all tell me what you think of this area. We've never been walking back in here. I've never walked back in there with you guys, so we will see what we think. Now, Jesse, you're in chat. Moderators are in chat. What do you want me to film and to show you guys as references as to what's going on?
You see anything in my eye?
And so, is there anything that y'all want me to show as we walk out before I go in and show y'all around? Because I'm going to show you where I think it came from, where it was standing. Okay, so we got. So we would have been walking off the bridge at this point right here after it made the noise. To the right, there's a tree that's down right here. You can see. And it goes plumb over to this tree. And there's this large tree that somebody's just shooting it up with guns. Then you walk down here. We was walking back. Now at this point, it had already made its noise from back in there. And like I told you, I'll take you back in there in a minute.
You see that stump right there?
Out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how close it sounded.
Probably about there. I'm thinking it was more over into the woods. Because I'm thinking what it done is it cut through to that. But right through there, and then I'm looking. Well, we're getting a lot of weather right now, guys. We got a lot of rain right now, and I'm not where we have, a lot of cell towers. We're not close to the city right here. So Kayleigh's taking photographs. They'll be uploaded to the members and to Patreon members. So it had called from back in there. But you can see on both sides, there's so many places to hide. I mean, you could hide almost anywhere down here. If y'all don't mind, smash that like button too. It helps us get the algorithm out. Now, we got in the vehicle. Whatever had called from out here. We'll go back in there in just a minute. But you come over here. We had gotten the vehicle. I had stopped about where my vehicle's at right now. About right there. And I was wanting her to do a whistle. And she didn't feel comfortable doing the whistle. So while we're sitting there, let me get this. Something at about this point right here where these trees are down. It came out from over here. We have the video. And it went to about right here, middle of the road. And then it went back into here. Now, as we're driving and we're leaving, Kayleigh, that's when she had, I guess, pretty bad anxiety attack when you saw what you saw. She saw something running in here, she said, at the front of the car. Now, Jesse, I know you're in chat. Does this look familiar to you, Jesse, right here? Is this what you was wanting to see? Is those trees right there? Those trees right there? Right there's those trees. And then you have the road here. So maybe this will be a good comparison for our sit down. Any other angles you need, I'll have Kayleigh shoot photos of this too. Shoot photos of these two trees.
I'm trying to find this.
Right there. Is that them?
I'm not seeing that.
Let's see.
I'm not seeing those three. Right here, look.
We'll see if we can locate it and just right there. Is that it?
So this tree,
No.
there's a...
Is that tree is down? Or is it, I seen another tree down. Or is it that big tree over there?
No, not that.
There's,
I think.
I'm going to check for prints over here. Hey, when you get a chance, shoot a photo of this. These right here. And then try to get the road in it also. So two. And then right up here, guys, is where whatever it was would have came out of. Let's see if we got some prints in here. Would have came out right in this area. So It is very soft in here. So some of this is soft. Wow. Okay, we do have a print. We got a three-toed print right here. Y'all see the three-toed print? Then we have another one here. Two big toes. Can you all see that? Right there. That's a big print. I got a print here, Kayleigh. We're looking at from the toe. Let me see if I can do this. Back about 8 inches. It's 8 inches long by 6 inches wide. Try to get a shot of this footprint. My boot up next to it. Okay, let her get a shot of that. I don't want to mess it up till we get a shot. Did you get this, Kayleigh? No, this print. Okay. So it would have been moving back in here. Now it's going to get harder. The ground just got harder in here. I'm not leaving a print. I weigh 230 pounds. So, right straight in front. Just don't step on it. It's a big three-toe print. Check this out, guys. Look at that. You see that's stuck in between these two trees. Hold on. That's why I was trying to show you. Right there. It's got 3 toes. We have the tree damage that we've been seeing in some of the areas. That's what we're going to have to figure out, is match that to the tree. There's something between those two trees too. So where did you see that at, reference to the car? Because I stopped about right there.
Well, the thing is, I don't know what clearing you pulled up at.
Walk down the road and kind of look as if you're looking from the window. We're trying to find the clearing to where she saw it running, when it was running at the vehicle. Yeah. And we got that again. And you want to take a picture of this in a little bit. We got a tree stuck in the fork. I almost forgot about this. Take a look at this. Thing's huge. You look at these trees. Now we're going back up in here a little bit. So who wants to come and camp right here with me? Oh, that tree, Dana, that thing would be probably 100 and... Did y'all just hear the rock hit behind me? Surely not in daytime. I'm not going to say nothing to Kayleigh, but did y'all hear that? Alright guys, so you look right here. You see this tree here is split around the bottom. Right here. Now remember that. Hey, you'll probably have to come in here. I'm finding some things that you're probably going to want to shoot. Matter of fact, I'm seeing a lot of things. Man, I didn't think I was going to see this much stuff walking in here. Okay. Waiting on her to catch up to us. I don't want her to get too far from me. Huh? I want to get this stuff too. Oh shit. About stepped in it. Another 3 foot. Look at this, guys. Another 3-toed footprint.
I found two.
We want to shoot that. No, we want to get that one too. Oh shit. There's one right there too. Look at that one. Can't really see it as well. Oh, look here, guys. Plumb up to the road. That's a good print. That's a big print. Can you hold this on there? I'm gonna measure that. Do you get photos of it?
Mm-hmm. Jesse said, can you measure between steps?
16 inches by 9.
16 by 9.
Between steps. Yeah, because I got one here. The next one's there, so hold this and I'll go between steps. Between steps is going to be approximately
Freaking crazy.
6 foot 3 inches.
6 foot 3 inches.
Yeah, 6 foot 3 inches. So
Yes, we can see chat. And growl at it.
all right. My tape measure for some reason will not stick on my pants like it's supposed to. Oh, I ain't seen none in here. I want y'all to look at something. See these trees? If that was a beaver, he would eat into the tree, not just the bark. It's very common in here. Look here. That one. That one's got a little bit. That tree there. Look at that. That one. Come down here. Okay, let me get back where I was at before I walked up there. Okay, so we got this tree stuck up in there. Look at that.
I got a picture of that.
We got that.
Can I get it from this angle?
And then, look at this tree. It's leaned up here. I mean, that's just leaned up. It's just leaned up on that tree. Look at this. This may not be anything, guys. It caught my eye. I didn't know this was so nice in here. I'm going to show y'all something. I want your opinion on it. I'm not going to say either way what I think. Not yet. Look at this. It's got wood thrown all up in it. Is that anything? I don't know. Oh, sorry. I didn't know the chat was messed up. Hold on. Okay. No, Gary, not right now. I think it was mad enough. Then we got, remember these guys? Leaning up on them like that. Remember the other trail we was at the other night? How we have that tree that's down and stuff was laid on it that we left the Rice Krispie on? Does that remind you all of that? 'Cause that's what I thought of when I seen this. It may not be. See that? Kayleigh, like that tree on our path. It's got stuff laying on it like the other path. You can see this gets pretty dense in here. There's another big tree down right here. Now, what I'm trying to find is either evidence of something running through here, which we got the 3 toes already. You can see my vehicle there. This is what it would have seen at night if it was watching me. So it, it would have been watching us probably from back in here where it sounded. I'm guessing when it yelled at us, I'm going to go, Kayleigh, where I think it was at from our car. I think it was probably, okay, where's that tree down at on the road? I'm trying to find the tree. Where at? So it would have been more probably this way. So probably more this way. Starting to grow back after the flood. So right here. Am I about even with where that's down at, where it walked out at? Trying to show y'all where it walked out at. And you're kind of getting a reverse camera view right down behind me too, guys. So enjoy that too. Am I close?
From where the picture that I got, it was where that down tree was, like right into like this middle part.
So where'd you see it
here,
running at?
But like running.
We're at in here.
I'm trying to think. Because you were standing, so we were parked already. So we were parked like
we drove
either where we are right now or a little ways back, and it had to been like where we were parked, or we were up a little ways. Because when you were standing, I was in the truck. You were standing at the back side of my side.
Right.
And that's whenever I went back and I looked in that video. And so I seen that and I screenshotted it, and I was like right here. But then you got in, you wanted me to whistle. So you pulled up. I think it was like right here. This clearing.
So you seen it running back
there.
there.
Like, we're parked.
Like where?
You were standing.
No, it was in the car when you seen it running.
I know. But like when you were standing, I remember that. I was in the car telling you to get in. We pulled up a little way, so I think it was like in this clearing right here. So I had perfect. Like right here.
Watch where you're stepping, don't hit a print. Holy shit. Look at the size of this print. Don't step right here.
I see it.
Guys, look at this. That's huge. It's hard to see though on the camera.
Look.
They're all in here.
Look. Straight.
It walked right down that way. See the prints? Look at that. Huge. Can you get shots of that? You see where it walked? Look at that. Huge prints down that trail. Yeah, big and heavy. Because look, right there, watch, I'll put my foot right here. I'm going to step all the way down. 230 pounds on one leg. I didn't hardly leave nothing. Just a little bit.
Hold on. Hold on.
Look at those.
Look behind you.
What?
Look behind you. Right there.
Look, guys. Huge prints.
Look.
Absolutely enormous. Look at this. I got to measure this one. There's claws on the end of it. That's right, 230 pounds of pure muscle. That's why they don't mess with me. This track right here. Hold on. I'm gonna go from the, damn. Here's the toes. That's from the toes to the back of the foot. That's a 2 foot footprint. That's 2 foot exactly. 2 foot by
That might have been
2 foot by 2 by 15.
that might have been
That's 2 by 15.
the screenshot that I got. But the smaller could have been the 4 foot.
Now there's a smaller one.
4 foot, because look, it goes exactly how it goes. Look, we pull up.
Yeah, we was there.
Clearing.
We was here. Hold on, guys. Let me show you.
Clearing right here.
This
Perfectly.
clearing.
Just pull up. Want me to whistle? I see it.
We was right there.
I didn't see it right here. But when we got up to the clearing and he rolled my windows down, this is probably where...
Just don't step on them.
I didn't show you. This is probably where... Look, and it goes straight.
It runs right where it cut us off at, guys.
It's going down here. Look,
It runs
if you follow it,
right down,
goes through these trees.
and that goes right up there where it came out on the road.
Look, Sarah,
right there.
stand right here. Look, clearing is right there.
And right here's the clearing she took the picture through. Is right through here.
That's where I seen it. It was running.
And you can see...
About the time it got to this huge tree right here,
Uh-huh.
that's whenever I told you to drive.
The
'Cause
big...
if it made it from that far and that quick,
So with this big tree, guys, right here is where she seen it and said for me to go. Was it going toward the road or was it going parallel?
it was going like we were parked.
Uh-huh.
So it was going like in front of us.
So it was cutting through there.
Yeah. And it's perfect. It curves just perfect to go through there. And if it wanted to beat us, could have just right there.
Yeah, she said it was on all fours.
I want to get a picture of this right here.
You can see, and there's like all 4 prints right here. Let me zoom in. It's starting to rain pretty good.
Let's see that short one comes down here.
You can see there's 4. Looks like something on all 4s, but 3-toed and like a huge freaking dog.
That leaf was perfect, so I can take it
Look
off.
at that, guys. You're not outrunning that. The depth. Let me measure the depth. Can you hold this? The depth of this is going to be... Hopefully this rain passes because I want something else I want to look at. The depth is right at 3 inches.
3 inches.
Right at 3 inches. You're going to have to put this camera under your shirt. So it was running that way.
Wait a minute.
To hit us off. What?
Wait, stand right. Stand over there.
She wants me to stand right here. Imagine the tree that's falling behind her. Let me zoom you in. That's in. She said, imagine that's in front of her, and she's on the road facing me. She said, that tree's down. She must have an idea. What are you thinking?
But I think this right here
This?
was that sharp point facing this way on that picture that I have.
Okay.
So I need to add those photos together and see if it's
I want to go this way real quick before the rain
that's
gets
starting
too crazy.
to fall hard.
I might get a little wet in here. Up here.
That's why the trees are blocking most of it.
Yeah.
You'd be soaked.
Just watch the ground for prints.
That's right.
No, I don't think you're going to have to worry about them right now.
Why?
It's getting pretty cool and they're not going to want to be on this damp ground. They try to maintain their body heat.
Well, I don't want to be in here when it gets darker.
Oh, it ain't gonna. We're not gonna be here in the dark. Anything that's roaming down here is going to have a water source to drink. If it's on this side, was it watching us from along the bank is what I'm wondering. There's a juvenile print right there, Kayleigh. 3-toed print. I don't know what that is, guys. I'm just showing it to you. Y'all let me know. You're on this walk with me. All right, let's go right down here. Can y'all hear the rain? I'm gonna go right over here. Is that beautiful, guys? Check it out. Is that beautiful? They definitely have a beautiful place down here, don't they? So let's see. If they're going to the water and they're back in here. That's funny that all these footprints, these big footprints, look, are behind trees that face the bridge. Because look, step out, there's the bridge. All the footsteps are behind these trees, they're not in front of them. It's almost like something was standing behind the trees watching. And then you would walk down here. It's beautiful down here. Check that out. Beautiful but deadly, huh? Hey, Mid-South, good to see you. Glad to have you in here, man. Always a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have everyone with us right now. Thank you for showing up. I think they were watching us, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. See this hook right here, guys? Check this out. It's hanging from this tree. Goes all the way up to there. Way up there. Comes all the way down. Big old hook just hanging there you could run into in the dark. That would run your day. You hold this, I'm going to cut this. We're going to get rid of this so nobody gets hurt. No?
You bring your knife?
Yeah. Must have fell out of my pocket. Yes, it fell out of my pocket.
Sure you brought it?
Oh yeah, I had it.
You leave it in the car?
Well, I don't know if I lost it pulling my tape measure out. I may have to backtrack.
What knife was it?
My little brown folding knife.
You need to get a neon color.
I hate to leave this here.
Yeah, that's too high to...
I don't have anything to cut it with.
Yeah, it's too high to chunk it up.
Yeah. Here.
Oh.
We'll come back and cut that. Have to find my knife. So don't let me forget to backtrack. But you can see, guys, I mean, I think it was watching us. I mean, look at all these down trees. I mean, it's got all kinds of blinds in here. This right here is pretty tore up. I thought I saw something in front of me. Does anybody see anything? I don't want to freak her out, but I thought I saw something running. I really did think I saw something right in there. I don't want to freak her out. I want to give you all a backwards view of that in just a second, okay? What is this, guys? Why is this all tore up down to the water? Okay, here's your backwards view right now. Keep watching behind me, see if you see anything. Y'all see anything behind me, let me know. Alright, guys. The rain's starting to come down. You see in the water. So we're going to head up and backtrack right in, and we're going to look at something else. I have an idea. Alright, so let's try to backtrack where we measured and everything, where I pulled out this tape measure. But man, it can hide about anywhere in here. And it can watch the road. It can watch the bridge. Kayleigh, on one of our walks, we need to do a walk down there to the lake during the day. Keep watching out through there, guys. I'm hearing something walking. Just keep watching. What?
It's nothing, but look,
Oh, yeah.
I have a hole straight through it.
Y'all can hear the rain. What? Did you whistle? Huh?
Yeah.
Heard a whistle. It's starting to get dark too. Did y'all hear that whistle? Hey, Mad Rhino, how you doing? Good to see you. So wherever I took my tape measure out, we need to go back.
There was like 3 spots.
Okay. Ain't that weird?
Look at that.
There's big 3-toe prints all in here. I mean, I ain't never seen this many prints.
That is goes.
What the hell is that?
Told you.
Something walking right down through here too. 3 toes.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta find it. Anybody want some mushrooms off the side of a tree? Not sure what they are, but I'll mail them to you if you want them. Starting to get dark in the woods, huh? Yeah, everything's here real fresh. I think it was walking in here watching us. Remember where I measured it? Tell me if this ain't pretty. You see the sun shining right there, guys? It's like golden, right? Through the trees. Look at this. Let me get out of the way. It's like a golden strip from the sun through the woods. Isn't that cool? I think this place has a whole lot of potential to investigate. Did y'all just hear that big boom? The big boom back in there. I told you things were changing for boots on the ground because of last night. I just don't know if I'm going to keep doing this solo. No knife?
I don't know what color it is.
Brown, just a little pocket knife. No?
You measured the leaf.
So maybe up by the bridge.
I don't know where that was.
We measured up by the road too, right?
Yeah.
Y'all hear the rain?
Oh, right here. You measured it right here. You measured that. That seemed nice though. And it's also brown, so.
Kayleigh might have to buy me a new knife. So the footprints come out right here. Okay, so the trees that Jesse was wondering, Jesse, the trees you were talking about are right here. So Kayleigh, it would have been coming through here, right? But it wasn't this close.
Yeah, look at that clearing.
Where?
Okay.
That tree? I mean, how close was it to us? It wasn't this close.
That big tree right there.
Okay, so it wasn't this close. Trying to get an idea. So whatever stepped out right here.
Actually, wait a minute.
Let me go up here. You show me. You're the monster. I'm the car. I'm gonna let her be the monster real quick. All right, let me turn y'all around. So the clearing, is this the clearing? I stopped right here, guys. And I said, whistle. And she said no. She felt like she's been watched. Right there's where you're at, where you seen it. They can see the middle of the road. Okay, so here's the car. You can see her in there. Middle of the road. Show me what it was doing. Which way was it going? Get on all fours and run like it did. So it's going like that. Which is perfect to where it came out, Jesse. Because right, because here's the two trees, Jesse. There's the split trees. There's the two. Where she's at right here. She said it was diagonally coming right here. Check this out. Right where those footsteps are at, this log's broke. The snap. She says it would have came out right here. Yep, there's a clearing right through here. Right here's the clearing. So where's the ones that we just measured? Where? Look at this. Look at this print, guys. Oh, look at this print. That's a huge one. Kayleigh, huge print. Oh, that's a big boy. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Look at that. God, that's so big. You see it from the road.
Yeah, that's one that we did.
I don't see my knife.
I don't see it. Sure you didn't leave it in the car?
Oh, there it is.
Where?
All right, we're good. Wow. Look at that. Stand by that, Kayleigh. Put your foot by that. Look at that, guys. She's like not even sinking at all. Look. That thing's 3 inches deep. What size is your foot? Well, we measured it already, so.
8, 8, 9.
Look at that.
That's like 12? No, you said it was 16.
Yeah, like 16.
16 by 8.
Or was that the 2? That ain't the 2-foot one, is it?
Huh?
That's not the one that was 24 inches.
No, this one's a 16.
I think it was trying to cross over to this side. Huh. There's a fishing bobber laying over here. So, when you're on the bridge whistling, I want to look at something real quick. Come on, guys, let's hit that 100 likes. I know y'all can do it. We're out here walking around in the rain, and Kayleigh's facing her fears for sure right now. She didn't even want to come today. She's got a little bit of PTSD over this. Can't blame her a bit. And right down here. Tomorrow, man, look at that inside of them woods, guys, with the rain and all. Check that out. This looks golden. Is that pretty? Hey, Kayleigh, you take a picture of this, the sun coming through them trees?
I did.
You do it again right here? That's like the rain falling. It's just like looks gold. It's beautiful. If you use the camera, or the camera you're carrying, it'll do better because it's got more pixels. I want to look at something real quick. If that was where I'm thinking it was, it wasn't that far from here. Huh? Yeah, see that? If what I'm thinking was, it wasn't that far from her at all whenever it yelled. The bugs are starting to come out. Sun's starting to set. Yeah. Things are starting to wake up. Look at this, guys. It's not beautiful. I'll put these on the members and Patreon. These photos she's taken too. Look at that. Can you get this photo too? Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Oh, she's not far. She's right here. I see her. Come down here. You'll just hear the yell across the creek. If this ain't Bigfoot country, guys, I don't know what is. Look at that. Raven last night was terrible. Kayleigh had a really bad ordeal. It got pretty wild. So when she whistled, guys, this is where it would have came from. Got a rainbow. Y'all see the rainbow over the creek? I'll show you. Look at that. It goes over the creek. I know y'all probably can't see it, but it goes right over the creek, the rainbow. It's like it goes up and arches right over the creek. Isn't that awesome? It's pretty, isn't it? What do y'all think of that? It goes right over the creek, just perfect. And on the other side, it's like it's in the tree right there. It is in the trees, Kayleigh. Look, the rainbow's in those trees. Use my camera real quick and hit that with the big camera. It's got more megapixels. It'll pull the color.
It's not that good.
It should pull it. Are you holding down the little thing before you take the picture and letting it like come in? Guys, that's sorry, this is just beautiful.
It's not gonna fit.
Right over the creek. It's like perfect. Just right over the creek. See the arch, and then it comes right down into the trees.
I love seeing God's promise.
But yeah, when you whistled, you was standing here. Let me flip it back around.
I was standing right here.
Where was you at when you whistled? Right here?
Yeah.
And so, with everybody looking where you're at, which way did it feel to you like it yelled from? Straight over there?
It sounded like it was just like right there.
Right.
But
So let's go through by the car, and everybody's asking what you seen. I'm gonna let you talk to them and explain what you.
And she said that she's seen something gray running on all fours, and that's exactly what I described.
Did you see something gray running on all fours, Belinda? Was that you?
I think it was Belinda. I could be wrong, but I know someone else has said it.
Yeah, we know it's pixelated. She's taking photos that I'll post on the Patreon and members, guys. Not a big deal. Got a car coming down this way. Turned out his lights. Let me flip it around. We'll get him on camera. You take this if I start talking to him, Kayleigh, because you'll have the phone. You just film him. Take this. We're just taking a photo. Make sure you get him on this.
Huh?
Make sure you get his truck with him on this.
Yeah.
That's very important.
I don't know who that is. Okay, Michelle, you've seen something gray as well. Oh, okay. It was okay. I couldn't see the name of it last night on Who Said It. I just know someone described it. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that. Figgy, it was like, the best way I know how to describe it, it was like, I guess it was like gray, kind of like a koala bear, maybe a little lighter. And it was about the size of like a medium-sized black bear, I would say. Hi, Emmy. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it. I'm doing as good as I can be. And I'm still out here, so I guess I'm doing pretty good. You're welcome, Vicky. I don't know if this is a log. Okay, it is. Oh, this. Oh. Hi, Mandy. Thank you, Peter. You as well. I'm sending much love towards you. Trying to get some service out here. I just can't get them. No service out here. Thank you, Figgy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. He's talking to that person right now. I love you guys too, Figgy. Hear what, Tyler? Let me know. What did you hear? I needed a picture of those dots. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Ellen's, yeah, I can. Thank you guys for telling me. So, Ellen, last night we were, as you know, I think if you were in here, I was on the bridge and Dad was talking to y'all, and he was just maybe like 20 feet from me, and he wanted me to whistle, so I went on the bridge, and I will, Shelly, I am. Thank you, Robbie. And so I whistled, and to me it's weird because I don't know if it was just like my adrenaline or my shock or whatever you want to call it, but as soon as I whistled, I felt like it did it like right then and there. Like as soon as I stopped whistling, it made that huge scream. But then whenever I went back and watched the live, which was hard because I could just still hear that scream in my head, there was like a pause in between, and I swear I do not remember that pause and then the scream. It was just, for what I remember, it screamed as soon as I stopped the whistle, and it sounded like a woman, like full on screaming bloody murder, and then a man's voice. And so when that happened, I screamed. It wasn't as loud, and I ran towards Dad, as y'all could see in the video, whoever are members. And so that just like shook me from the inside out. And then so when we started walking towards the truck, I was just trying to get to the truck fast, but like slow at the same time, trying not to freak out. But then when I got into the truck, he came on my side, and he was at like my side, but like the back of the truck, and I could see him, and I was telling him, it's not a screech owl. I know what that sounds like, and those are scary, but like I know the difference. And he was like, okay, so he went on his side, showed y'all that side, and then he got in, and he started the car, he pulled up like maybe 5-10 feet, and then he wanted me to do a whistle, and I was like, I don't know about that. And then I was looking out into the woods on this side, and that's scary. Anyway, and it was just pitch black, and I just felt like I was being watched. And so I was like, no, I'm not gonna whistle. So I started rolling up my window, and about as soon as it was closed, I seen that thing running. The thing was, I couldn't see a head to it. I could have just been staring at the body because it was like moving so fast, and that's whenever I started freaking out and having a panic attack. And I just told him to drive, and then after that my heart was just pounding so hard I couldn't talk, and I just wanted to go home. Yeah, it was creepy last night. What growl? I just don't know who that is. Thank you, Ellen. I just remember before we crossed that bridge the first time, I just said a prayer. I plead the blood of Jesus over me and Dad, and then that happened, so I just thank God that we were okay and that no harm came upon us, that we left. Paula, in that moment, whenever it did that scream, that's whenever it got super still. And then when we got into the truck and I seen it running, my breath just caught in my throat and I couldn't speak. I couldn't do anything besides just, as y'all can hear, like just have a mental, like, not a mental, but like a full-on panic attack. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, Barbie, it was creepy. Like, this is it. This is the side that I seen it running. And I've been taking pictures where it looked familiar, because in the dark you can't really, you know, see where it was actually standing running until you're there. And so I was trying as best as I could. So I just hope our phone doesn't die, because it's getting low. Tyler, that might be he might be, I don't know. Like nothing bad's going on. Oh, I'm getting wet. I don't know if I can really like zoom in, like there. Thank you, Ellen. I appreciate it. I don't even know if a trail camera would catch whatever it is, because like I feel like if it would, so many people that believe in that stuff would have caught something. But I don't know. I don't know. I can't really see. He's not very old. Figgy, I'm trying. I just can't get close enough. They shook hands. He shook hands with him, so. See, Andrew, that's what I was thinking. Pablo, I am not sleeping in no tent out here. Crazy. We're good?
Yeah, I know. I know his dad.
Okay.
I went to school with his dad. Okay. I'm turning it around here.
What's he doing?
Well, he doesn't want to be on camera. We're not going to talk about what he's doing, but let's just say that he knows there's things down here that ain't supposed to be. So, We don't want him on. Really good guy. Really nice to meet him. Let's go look at the other bridge real quick,
I was
Kayleigh.
trying not to get him on camera.
Yeah, don't get him on camera. He's a good guy. I know that. Okay. We're gonna go to the other place.
Oh, my hair. Yep. Didn't realize I turned the camera around. Forgot my hat. Forgot my hat on the day it started raining. Here.
Hope your hair don't fall out.
Why would my hair fall out? It'd probably freeze up. But...
all the chemicals in here. I need the keys too.
Yeah, Tyler, you called it. Oh, good. EVPs are starting. Just call it a night.
Hey, you need keys?
Okay. Yeah, Paula. We took pictures. Wait, sorry, that was loud.
We're gonna look at one more place.
We took pictures. Sorry if y'all are shaking. Here, I'm holding y'all with my legs.
Pause it real quick. Hey, can you pause it real quick?
Yeah, we did, Figgy. We took pictures. No, Paula, we are not leaving no apples. Mm-mm.
I got gold in here.
Is there audio again? Okay, good. Gosh.
Hello, Conchero.
Okay, good. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, but thank you. I appreciate it.
I need to see something in here. So walk with me.
What?
37 and a half.
I ain't 37.
Wish I was. That's long past.
We don't need the camera on us, alright?
Camera?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, almost fell. Oh, that's really pretty. Hold on, let me take a picture of that. I'm taking a picture.
Look at this.
Hold on.
Look how pink that is. Look how pink. Oh, you know.
Ooh, that's pretty. 117? What do you mean I missed it? What happened? Ooh, not front face. That's really pretty. If I had two hands, it'd be better. Look at that. That's so pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh my goodness. The world is God's canvas and he paints masterpieces every day, let me tell you. Ooh, got a truck we can run over. Tyler, I didn't get it. Did you say you were 117? Or was that just something else? I missed it. I got a picture. Right? It really is. Oh, Tyler's 117. Dang, it must be a vampire or something. Edward Cullen. I'm more of a Jacob fan, though.
I think we're good. We can put it on there and we can wrap it up. Everything's good in there.
Ew. You want it on there?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Just mud. Mud ain't gonna hurt you.
That's really pretty. Look. I got some hands on.
You can see behind us, guys, we got the perfect backdrop in this. So I checked in there and everything looks the same. You know, what was down there, who knows? Tomorrow on AI Seeking the Truth, we're live again tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
I got bit by a mosquito.
And depending on the rain where we go, but we're going to go down and see if we can get some calls, maybe do some whistles, and try to get some daylight action. I'm not sure what's going on down in this area. It seems to be really hot right now, but we're going to see if we can get an interaction or if we can get it to at least call back. I don't know. What do y'all think it was? We got 3-toed footprint, and we got something that walks the road, walks back. We'll be putting together a sit down for you guys, and getting everything ready for
That's funny, Tyler.
a breakdown, pretty much. So that's what we'll be doing. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed this investigative approach to looking at the daylight, what we've seen in the dark. Until next time, guys, be careful. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't be something's dinner. And this Friday night, I'm going out, guys, 9 o'clock p.m. It's going to be me in the woods and whatever's in there. You're not going, right? I will be solo. So what's going to happen, I don't know. But we'll see. 9 o'clock Friday night. Tomorrow at 6, guys, AI. So we'll see you then. Thanks for support. Smash the like button on the way out. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. God bless and good night.
Bye, guys. God bless.
Sleep tight. Don't let the Bigfoot bite.